Okay, thank you. So we were on the introduction to database system, and in which we have the topic database language. So yesterday we have seen the data definition language, in which we have seen the creating a database, creating a table schema, and alter the table, and if we need to drop any unnecessary column name or necessary information which is not a part of the our table, so we have dropped. Okay, we can one by one we will see other things as well. So data definition means and the data and how to define data. We have the syntax that is known as the create a table. Okay, so there is no doubt from the all the student. So I'm just moving to the part that is known as the data manipulation language. This that the manipulating the data. But what is the sense of this manipulation? Manipulation means we can say we can update, we can enhance, or we can remove, we can delete the data. So data will be represented by the values of the respectively columns, like name. So this name is and date of birth I'm put, suppose I yesterday, in which what was the field or what was the attribute. So you can see with a simple way, roll number was there, name was there, and yesterday we can also take age and date of birth. So we can say like this one. So roll number one, name X, and age 20, like this one, date of birth 1990, like you can say. So this is what this 20 1992 or 1982 or whatever values which are recovered. Our yes, can any student tell me what is mean by the retrieve word? Yes, any student who have any idea?
Sir, fetching
Yes,
or
good.
getting.
Fetching the data from the stored information, okay, or stored data. So just like we have the lots of the use of the information into the tabular manner or database manner, if we need to access, then how to access. So here we have the three important clauses. Those are known as the select, from, and where. These are basic clause. And other than these clauses, we have the other clauses like order by and having, and we will see on the time to time. But in these days we are looking for the very simple things which is necessary to understand the database. Retrieval can be done by the three important clause. Those are the select and where. So where is optional clause, but these two clauses are the mandatory or compulsory, because in the select clause we need to see select the columns names. So we need to write the column names like roll number, name, age, and date of birth. So if we need to put, or we need all the columns names, then what we need to do, we can put the star instead of the each instead of the writing the each and every column name. And the from clause is saying that you need to take, or you need to choose the database name, or we need to choose the table name. So from which table you want to retrieve the information. So this is a mandatory part. And the where clause is a clause which define the conditions. So on the respectively condition, if we need to do perform the any task, then we have the where clause. Okay, so let us understand this concept through an example, then you will understand. So one by one we will see. So in the data manipulation language, first syntax we will done by the select from where clause. Okay, now shall we move to the practical part? Yes, with me, shall we move to the practical part?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
okay. So, is it good thing to learn by the database by the practical?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So now I have shared my my slide over here. Now it is visible to all. Please tell me. It is visible to all?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay, I'm using the
Yes,
another.
sir.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
okay. Okay, thank you. So yesterday we have defined or designed our database, that is a VIT. In this VIT, what we have defined the student table as well. So what is the syntax we need to go for? That is the use VIT. So VIT means what we are doing. We are using the right now VIT. So we need to use a VIT database. So the syntax will be the use VIT. Okay. So I'm executing. It is executed successfully. So there is no issue. A student asked me, sir, can I write the more than query over here? You can write, but all the query will be executed one by one from the top to down manner. But this query is already executed, so instead of executing, we can make this query in form of the comments. There is no issue over here. So I'm just putting this query right now in form of the comment section. So you can use the hash symbol into the MySQL. So there is no issue. So on the different ID, we have the different kind of the symbol make the text or our command as a form of the comment. So I did this. Now now we are into right now we are into the VIT database. So we need to describe the student. Okay, let me see. After executing, it is displayed over here too. You can see the description of the table of the student table is showing over here. That is the roll number, name, and date of birth. That part we have already discussed. Okay, now it is visible to all perfectly, or is there any problem?
No, sir, no problem.
It's
Okay,
good, sir.
okay. So now there is no issue right now, but we need to see how many records are or how many row records are contained by the such table or such schema. That is a student. So what is the syntax? That is syntax is over here. Select. Uh, you can put the roll number. You can write the column names like roll number, name, comma, date of birth. So here we have only the three columns name. So you can put. So there is no issue between over here. But suppose we have the 15 or 20 columns, then definitely what happen? You are required to write. So it is better if you need to choose all the column name, then you are not go for the writing the each and every column name. So instead of writing the each and every column name, so how many we have doesn't mean 3 or 4 30. So instead of putting the each and every column name, we can put a symbol that is asterisk or star. So select star means we are selecting the all the columns. Select star from which table, and that is a student. Okay, like start from the student. So this is our syntax. If I execute this syntax, then you can see the data which are stored by the student table, that is roll number 123, name, be then the date of birth here. So it's showing over here. Now it is visible to all because we have the some data. Yes, please tell me, it is visible to all.
Yes, sir.
So all the
It is
table,
visible.
okay, thank you. And all the columns which are associated with the such table is displaying over here. But I want to see only the, I want to see only, I want to see only name and a roll number. So what I need to do, I need to only the select such column name. Those are roll number and name, and the sequence you are using, that is RN, that is roll number, which will become on the first and then second. But you want to choose the name should become first and roll number, then you can change its order. So there is no issue. If I run or execute this syntax of this query, then you will see now you can see only two columns are displaying over here. Now date of birth is not displaying over here. Now it is visible to all.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And this is
Yes,
the
sir.
yeah, this is the example of the data manipulation. So
Yes.
how now we are choosing the limited data which are necessary to us only. We need to see only the student roll number and name and nothing else. Okay, so this is my point. So this is the retrieval information from the database or table how we are getting. So we have the three important clauses. Those are select, from, and where. Okay, so where will we use for the condition purpose. Now A student, suppose a student ask me question, sir, I need only the though I need to see the only those name who are associated or whose students names or roll number associated with the only 45 or 123. So this is a conditional I am just putting. So what is the condition? So when I need to put the condition, then this is a simple syntax. Let me make this query as a comment and this and so you need to put a syntax that is where and what is the condition? Roll number should be 45. So roll number should be 45 and this is my condition. Now this condition is clear to all. In the where clause we need to write the condition only and select clause we need to select the column name. If you are select, use the star or star symbol and the from section is defining the from in the from clause we need to choose the table name. Now, these three clauses are clear to all. Please, I need the answer from all the students. Just tell me, is it clear to all?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
And any doubt you can ask me anytime because this is practical work and I'm here at my online mode especially. So, can anyone give me what would be the output of this query?
So it will show roll number name where roll number is equal to 45. The
Okay.
output.
And how many rows will be displayed?
Name is
So only one. Sir,
One.
two rows.
Only one.
Two rows.
Because we are
One
not
comma.
yeah, so duplicate record will be the duplicate record available, so both records which are matched by the our condition will be displayed over here. So let me execute this syntax over here. So now see, now these two records are displaying from the my table and we have the duplicate records, so there is no issue. Now we are containing right now duplicate records. How to avoid the duplicate, store the record, that part we will see time to time, the no issue, but let us understand the basic thing. So now you are able to see the output, so you can see the 25 and name and that is Kushwa is displaying over here. Now is it clear to all? So here we have a very simple questions. Now I just looking on the practical part as well. Now at the time of data abstraction, a student are confused, sir, how we can say view level is at the different view we have. Of course we have from the this student database from this first query. Okay, now go to the select star from the student. So from this query we have the simple data simple table that is a student. From this table we are getting the all the columns name and this is the view of the one user or one student, but other student wants only the roll number and name. So this is the perception or this is the view from the other student. So view one will be the from the one student, that is a he or she need the all the columns name, but other student or view two we can say the another view from the other student it just see or view only the roll number or name. But this is my I'm third, suppose I'm third student, so my view only for the conditional base, that is a roll number should be 45 and this is the third view. So at the view level, at the view level or external layout view we can say same database or same table is in the different we are accessing the information different view, and this is what this is example of the view level as we have seen into the data abstraction part. Now is it clear to all?
Sir, can you repeat the last line? Your voice was breaking very much.
Okay. In this command, in this select, what we're doing, okay, let me explain very simple way. Now first we are selecting roll number and name only. This is what these are the my columns name. Okay, and from table I need to select these column name. So from after the from clause I need to write the table name, that is a student. I put it over here and this is my condition, that is a where. So where is a clause and that is a condition I need to put over here. The column name or the value must be matched with the 45 and from which column, and that is a roll number. Here will be the column name and here will be the any expression or any constant value, and that should be matched with the our inputted or entered details. If it is matched, then information to be displayed. Suppose there are two values which are matched by the roll number, that is 45 we have, so we can display over here. But now 52, and this roll number information to my table name. Okay, so suppose I'm looking for this information. I'm looking this information. Now to be displayed over here. Just please tell me what output to be displayed over here.
Nothing, null.
Nothing,
Empty.
nothing, no, not null, not null. No record to be displayed over here.
Okay, sir.
Now let me execute. Now I have executed. Now it is seeing only the column name are displaying, and after that there is no record. Okay, so this is my point. So this is the simple syntax, simple query by which we can see we can have the three important clauses. Those are used for the retrieval the information from any tables, and this is known as the select, from, and where. Yes. Now is it clear to all?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I'm just executing this part. So I'm done now. Yes. Now there is a simple question a student is asking me, but you did not ask me. Sir, how did you enter all the information into the this table? So here we have a point. If we need to insert a record into a table, then how we can insert? And that is another information part of the data manipulation. That is inserting the data into the table. Okay, so there is a syntax which is known as the insert into command. Okay, so a simple command I'm taking over here. Now you can see I'm just let me put the heading insert or record into a. Okay, now it is visible to all what I'm typing over here. Now tell me, it is visible to all?
Yes, sir.
Okay, insert a record into a table. Okay, first let me check how many records we have. So you can check how to check. Select from student. Okay, so if I execute this command, then you can see there are 4 records are stored over here. Okay, and if I insert a new record, then it will be inserted after the last record. Okay, you need to keep in mind. Is it clear to all?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so right now I'm just removing this syntax. Okay, I just need to insert a record, that is a insert into, these are the keywords. Okay, these are the keywords, insert into, and here we have the syntax which is known as the, you need to put the table name. So what is the table name in which we need to insert? That is student. Okay, that is a student. Okay, and here you need to write the field name. So what are the fields? Those are roll number, name, and DOB. Okay, but you are not aware about, sir, what are the various fields which is contained by the student. Then tell me by which command we can see. Yes, student, please tell me by which command we can see how many columns or what are the name of the columns. Any student, please tell me.
The
Describe.
DESC table name.
Okay, brilliant, super. So from the describe command or describe syntax or describe table syntax by which we can get the schema of the table. So definitely you are on the right to point. So insert into table name, that is student, and field names. Those are the names are recognized by the roll number, name, and DOB. I'm putting over here, and here we have the another keyword that is known as values. Here I need to put the values. Now tell me what is the roll number I should take. Yes, please tell me. Any value you can, any value you can speak. Please tell me any value. You are free to speak over here. You can speak, please.
97, sir.
Okay, 97. And tell me your name as well.
Sir, yes.
Okay, yes. So I'm putting yes. Okay. So this is the yes is a string format. So you need to put this value into the single code. Okay, this is the point you need to keep in mind. And 97 is integer value because its data type is integer. So in the left bottom side you can see the roll number is a integer 5, so I can take the 5 value, so please keep in mind. Okay, size and varchar means it is a string type, so a should be informed the single code. And now dw is my date of birth, so I can put this value into the format. And what format I must choose, let me explain to all here. The format will be that is to be stored y dash, okay, that is pd, and this is a default format I need to pick. Okay, so is it clear to all? Y means I'm talking about the years, means the month, and dd means day. Now this format is clear to all, or any doubt in this format, then please you can ask me. Yes, please tell me, any doubt in this format?
No,
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 sir.
sir.
Okay, so okay, yes, can I know your date of birth if you don't mind?
2012 and 23.
2012.
23rd December 2020, 2000 only.
Okay, 2000. And 23rd December.
Yes, sir.
Oh, your birthday is coming, so I'm expecting any party from your side. Okay.
Sure, sir.
Okay. So this means month, so it would be 12, and DD means 23rd. Okay. Is it correct your birthday? Oh, is it your date of birth? 23rd December 2000. Is it correct?
Yes, sir, it's correct.
Okay. So after that, there is no other details are required, so you need to close the parenthesis. Now see the syntax carefully. Okay, so insert into table name, field names. Okay, there's our columns name, of course, and values. Which value, what values I need to insert it, okay, into the column. Okay, so 97 will be inserted into the roll number. Yes will be stored into the name, and this date information to be stored into the date of birth. Okay, now is it clear to all? Now shall I execute this query? Now see the output. Yes, please tell me. Now shall I execute?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So I'm executing this query, and after executing this query executed successfully, so at the bottom side you can see there's a green symbol, it means there is no error. But after this I need to see the record is inserted or not. So let me put this syntax into the comment part and check is it inserted or not. So select star from, select star from table name, that is student, and let me execute this query. Now you can see at the last year's record is inserted, 97 years and his date of birth. Now it is visible to all.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so this is the syntax by which we can insert the record into our table. So this is a very simple syntax. Okay, so this is the known as a insert a record into a table. Okay, so I'm just copying this part over here to explain more detail about this concept right now. Okay, that is very inexpensive way we will see on the time to time, but here we need to learn the very basic things, so from where we can start our work. So I'm just putting same concept, same words over here. Now insert multiple records. Now if you want to insert 10 record, then you want to execute the query again, so it is very foolish way. If you want to insert multiple records at the same time, then you can do. And what is the simple way by which? So I am just explaining this multiple records into tables. Okay, so insert into field name will be as it is. Okay, field name will be as it is, roll number, field name will be as it is, values. So this is what, this is the first value we have already inserted. So if I try to insert again, it is also possible to insert again, because duplicacy is right now into the our table. It is possible because we are not having any criteria or any constant, so duplicacy is also possible. So right now I'm changing the any values like 9171, or instead of years I'm putting like a dr p something, there's another name. In date of birth I'm just changing month only 6. So this is a one value, but if you want to insert more value, then you can use a comma. Okay, okay, and you can use a comma, or in the next line, or in continuous version you can do, but you want to express that this would be the my single query. So at the last you need to put the semicolon into the MySQL, but you don't want to put the semicolon, then you have to write the query into the continuous way. So I'm just writing. So another roll number I'm taking like the 345, and name I'm just taking like Sneha. Okay, maybe her roll number would be like 2003 09 and and 03. Okay, so this is randomly I'm just picking only, and I need to put the comma again to insert the another record. So let me do insert another record 895 something like this one, and let me choose any name like Golu. So I'm choosing this name, and another like 2008 and 0901. Okay, sorry, 01. Okay, so now these are the three records insert. But now you can see this will be very lengthy and it horizontally. So in the MySQL, there is a beautiful things we have. We can write our query like this one. Insert into table field name values, or what the multiple records like this one. But here, if you try to execute, there is no issue. But we need to distinguish the term from the another query. If you write over here, then it is better idea to put the semicolon. So at the last, so it defined that you are writing the query, and after executing this instruction or this query, now another query will be executed successfully. So there will be no error. Suppose if I'm doing any mistake over here, then now keep in mind the symbol will be changed into the green. You can see the mouse pointer. So this symbol will be changed into the red. Okay, not in green. If I try to execute this query, so 3 records to be inserted more. So now any doubt over here, then you can ask me. Please tell me any doubt over here. So multiple records also possible to insert. Please tell me any doubt. Is it clear to all?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Each and every part must be separated by the comma. Okay, at the last you can put the semicolon to end the that query is ended right now. So now I'm just executing this query, and let us see. Okay, at the last within the few seconds or within the 1 second, the query is executed successfully. And now let me check this is the correct. This is the correct part or not. Okay, see, if there is a query is invalid, so you will see the red cross symbol over here. Okay, so it is necessary to put in the comment section, because we need to see only the records. So what is the command by which I can see select star from the student, and my inserted record. Now at the last you can see after the years DRP, Sneha and Golu, these name based information are inserted into the my student table on a one instance. Let us understand my word. On a one instance I am inserted 3 different records, and this is the term of the instance terms we have already seen, that is while performing any operation like insertion, deletion or updation, at the moment on which the database or record or the table to be updated, or updation can be done by the insertion, deletion or any kind of the operation, and that moment is known as the instance. Okay, so on the one instance we have updated the record or we have inserted the record. Now is it clear to all my words? Is it clear to all about my words? Here we are also looking for the instance word. Okay. On the instance means on the specific moment we have inserted the all the elements. Now is it clear to all?
Yes, sir.
Any doubt
Yes,
for
sir.
any doubt for the insert command? Please tell me.
Sir.
Sir, why it is showing error in while not keeping the comments in the line 13, 14, and 15?
Okay, since now you can see. Now see, this 895 Golu or some information we are getting the error because this is not a valid syntax. Okay, this is not valid syntax. So for writing the valid syntax, you need to put the appropriate syntax. So it is better idea to its previous first part I can remove. Okay, and then I can see. So it determined that right now you have the valid syntax that inserted into, and its next part we have that is values, and next part we have the record inserted. So this is justifiable part. But if you are just removing this part now, value from values is a keyword which is standard keyword. There is no issue, but there is no syntax which is to be started by the values. So definitely providing an error. So that's why I'm just putting the comment for executing my only the this query like select star from the student. Yes, please. Any student now who is having any doubt, then you can ask me. Yes, no doubt. Then shall I move ahead?
Yes, sir. Move on.
Okay. So next part for the data manipulation is that if you need to update your records. Okay. Yesterday we have seen the alter the table. So from the alter table we can rename or we can update or we can change the table name or we can change the column name as well. So that is done by the alter table or that is a part of the data definition language. But in a data manipulation language you are dealing with the records only. Okay. So if I need to update the record anything whatever I just need to, okay, I just found it true date of birth is not correct over here, so I need to update. Okay, and the student roll number is not correct here, so I can update. So what is the syntax? There's simple syntax update. Okay, just let me write the comment. Update the record. Okay. So update the record. So how to update the record? There's simple syntax. This is a keyword we need to keep in mind. And what is the table name? That is student. So from the student table, we need to update the information. What information to be update? And that is the keyword we have just set. And what value I must have set. Okay, now tell me what thing I should do. So on your query, on your questions, I will try to update the such things. Now tell me any problem, any query, student, please. In the student table, what thing I should update, and what is the wrong you are feeling? Yes, please tell me any students. Yes, student, please tell me any question.
No, sir.
No, you don't have any question, but tell me any query. So what part I should update?
Sir, DRP.
Sir, okay, DRP. So DRP name should be updated. What name I should pick? What's the name?
Vanchika.
Vansika Shavani. Okay. So set name is equal to Vansika. Okay. So how I can update? How I can update? If I execute this query, then what happened? Now can any student tell me? If I
Sir, if
execute,
you do this query now, every name will be changed.
yeah, of course. Thank you. Thank you for giving the right answer. Update the student from the student table. I'm updating the name. Okay, I'm updating the name of the all the student. Then it will be updated into the Bansika. Kuswa, SDS, years, DRP, Sneha, Golu. All these value will be updated by the Vansika only. Okay, so this is a point you need to keep in mind. So this is a point. Okay, just let me do. Okay, just I need to update. So do the practical. So what does this bit? It will update all records of name field. Okay. I'm query and see the result. Now this is it. So now check whether it is updated or not. So how to check? Can any student tell me how to check? Simple. Select.
Select
Yes.
Select
Select,
star from
select star from student. Good.
student.
Okay, so where the mistakes we are getting? Okay, well, I need to
so we
just
need to
no no
use
no no
hash.
no 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 there is no yes there is problem hash I need to use because multiple way I can't do just this is already updated so let me correct this one. Okay, yes. Now see all the names are changed into the one Sika. Okay, so this is the point because it is already updated, so I'm just trying to update, so that's why I'm getting the error. But after just putting the hash or putting this syntax into the comment section, now I'm just executing the another sentence. Now you can see select star from the student. What I'm getting, all the names are changed into the one Sika. Okay, now is it clear to all?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Sir,
Yes,
Okay.
can
sir.
we change any particular name?
Yeah, of course you can see, you can change. So what is the command? I'm just explaining to all here. Just simple, very basic thing. So what is the syntax? Why I can do update? Okay, just let me write the correct update student and set name. Name should be Virendra. Where roll number is 917. So the student who has roll number 917, I can change the name of the such student. Need to put the condition. So how to define the condition? There is simple clause which is known as the from. Sorry, where. So where is a clause which is to be applicable by the update command as well. Okay. Let me execute this query and see the result result is it updated or not. So let me execute. So there is no issue here. So I need to put query to see the result by putting the same syntax, very beautiful syntax of the my query, that is select star from student. Okay, you can see this name is updated. Okay, from the Bansika to Virendra to match the condition, and that condition is 917. So roll number, the student who has roll number 917, I can her name via Bansika to Virendra. So it is updated. And same thing you can do done by the date of birth as well. Okay. So this is a good example for the updation part. So you can do. Clear to all?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So yeah. So is it interesting to learn the database management system by the practical?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
definitely.
So you all are getting something from the my class. This is the I'm just showing the practical, each and everything practical way. So each and everything practical means theoretical. I'm just transforming theoretical into the practical way. Okay, so is it clear to all? The update command and insert command so far we have seen. Is it clear to all?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
sir.
Sir,
Yes, Tanvi.
if we want to solve these values, then we have any method for that? Means,
Yeah,
yeah.
that is known as the aggregation function. So my dear student, when I will explain about the aggregation function, then it is also possible to sort the all the element. So don't worry. Here we are just looking for the data definition language, the data manipulation language, and data query language part. So that's why I'm just explaining such theoretical part into the practical way. And that's why you can after that you can start your database management system practical way. And later on we have the so many functions, mathematical functions. So of course we will see, and we will also find the unique record. So we have the so many commands, so many queries. Okay, so this is only the starting way. No problem, we will come.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so you all have to wait and watch for learning each and everything, but I'm expecting you don't know anything. So from the very beginning, I'm scratching the knowledge of the database to you. So just learn and implement at your level and try to run this command again, see and update something and see the differences and see the result. And just this is known as the learning. So if you want to learn the database management system practically, then you have to write your own query. You have to define your own database and your table and do some updation and do some changes and see the result. And that's why okay, so we know this is 90 minutes. Okay, you are seeing only the command and you are seeing the result only, but you have to do practical. Okay, so do the practical as well. So
Sir,
now,
I have a
right,
doubt.
yes, please tell me.
Sir, like by mistake, we changed all the name by the Anshika.
Yes.
But if we want to rechange
Re,
all the names from the
Undo this.
previous, if
yeah, yeah,
Sir.
yes, yes, sir.
yeah,
If we
yes.
want to,
Since that is a command which is known as rollback. Okay, and rollback and commit, these are the two important part which is done into the database transaction processing system. Okay, so that is also possible, but so far I did not try, never try for in the MySQL. But if it is possible, then we will do, no problem. Let me check over here. It is possible or not. But that is a part of the data transition language, and that is known as data transition language or data control language. That is that is known by the DCL, because database language is defined to the four part: DDL, data definition language, data manipulation language, data query language, and data control language. So that is a part of the data control language. Okay, that is also possible. Each and everything is also possible, so we can do. Let me check it is possible or not. Okay, or if it is not possible, if it's not executing over here, so I will search out any details over here. Proper base rollback. Okay, I think we have the command that is rollback. So let me execute. Rollback is done. So let me something. Let me see the result. Select star from student. Yes, not so far. Okay. So rollback, which part I need to do? But there is also possible which is done by the rollback. Okay. Rollback is a command by which we can do. Let me clarify this command in more detail. So I will explain at the time. No problem. Okay.
okay, sir.
Okay. So this is the point. Okay. But possible. That is a part of the data control language. So let me just remove this part right now. Okay. So far an insertion updation is clear to all.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. No doubt here.
No, sir.
Okay, okay. So here something we have into the multiple way or duplicate way, and we want to remove something. Okay. So here we have the syntax which is known as the delete or record. Okay. Delete or record. Okay. Or record. There is simple syntax, a simple command by which we can do delete from table name, and this is by which we can delete the all the records. Okay, so I'm just putting the here. It will delete all the records. Okay, it will delete all the records. So if you ever try this command, so it will delete all the records. So right now I'm not using this command, just I'm just need to remove only the some records. So at a time what happened, you need to use a condition. So you want to delete a condition, you want to use or delete a record, then date from student where, which record I should remove, please tell me. Any student, please tell me which record I should remove. Yes, please tell me which record I should remove.
45. 45.
The okay, the roll number which is contained by the web. Okay, so here roll number is equal to 45. Okay, so this is my query, and this is
Sir,
this show it. Yes, please tell.
it is possible that if we delete all the records and do rollback, then all the records will come.
Yes, it is also possible, but I use the rollback over here, so it is not executing perfectly. So that's why I'm saying a rollback is a command by which we can do. So I will just do more detail about the rollback. So after that I will explain. But rollback is also possible. Okay, so rollback is also possible. We can roll back the data, no problem. So delete from the student where roll number is equal to 45. If I execute this record, this or execute this query, then the roll number which is matched by the and such records will be removed. So how to identify the 45 and 45? These two records we have. Okay. So after executing this query, now this query is executed successfully, so there is no issue. Let me check whether it is deleted or not. Okay, sorry. Select star from student. You can see the 45 roll number, which is represented by the 45 values. Such records are removed. Now you can see. Is it removed? Is it removed or it is visible or
Yes.
not?
Yes, it's removed.
So this is the syntax by which you can remove.
Sir,
But
removed.
yes, yes, it is removed. Now, any doubt in this command, in this syntax?
No, sir.
So it is clear
No,
to
sir.
all about the delete part. Okay, the student is asking, sir, I want to remove all the records because unnecessarily or meaningless data I have entered. So there is simple command you can see. Okay, just let me type delete all the. Okay, so how you can remove? How you can remove? Simple command delete from students. So from this query, you can remove all the records. Okay, so let me execute. Now it is executed successfully, and now okay. Now let me rollback is working over here or not now, because rollback means after the deleting, the rollback will work or not. So just let me check. Rollback is showing over here 0 rows affected. It means rollback is not working here properly. Maybe different way will be. So I will delete star from students. No. So now all the records are removed. So delete all the records. How we can remove? It is very simple command. Delete from student and delete select star from the student. The simple command by which I can say there is no records are available. So all the records are removed by mistakenly. So this is the point. Okay. So this is just idea about the delete the records and update the records and insert the record. So I'm talking about the record. It means I'm talking about the data manipulation language. So in the data manipulation language, you can update, insert, or delete. So this is the point we can say. So these are the three different syntaxes we need to look for into the data manipulation language. Now question comes in a moment, sir, what are the syntax, what are the command by which we can say data query language? Of course, data query language means we are retrieving the information. How we are retrieving? We are select from clause. So today we have seen the data query language and data manipulation language. In the data manipulation language, we have the another syntax, another thing which is known as the combine. And the combine I will explain when we'll discuss about the joining. Okay, so joining is also a term which is related to the database management system. So when you need to join the two different rows or two different columns, then or two different database, we will see over there. So time to time I will explain each and every concept from the very beginning part. So from the very beginning, from the very basic simple command, I will explain all the concept. So this is the most important part we need to look into the our database management system learning way, or especially in this course. This is just idea I've shared with you. Now tell me any doubt in this practical part. For the today's practical part, do you have?
No,
No, sir.
No, sir.
No,
No,
sir.
Okay,
sir.
so can I ask the question from the students?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Suppose, so what is the
Yes,
syntax
sir.
by which what is syntax by which we can create a database? What is the syntax? Just tell me. What is syntax
So
which
create
we can
database
Database.
and then
Create
name.
database
Create
or
this.
and name of the database.
create a database? Okay, I have this point. But if I want to remove such a database, then what is the command?
It's a drop
Drop.
database.
Drop, drop,
Drop database.
drop database. Good. So this is the point we need to keep in mind. And the term which is known as drop database, drop and database. These are the two keywords we need to use, and we need to write the database name after the database keyword. And now, if I need to remove a column from remove a column from a table, then what is the command? Yes, please tell me. If I just want to remove a column,
Alter table
Delete.
student drop column
alter
and the name of
table,
the column.
alter table.
Alter table student and
Okay.
name of the table and then drop and then column and the name of the column.
Okay, good, brilliant. This is a good answer, and this is the good way you are learning from the my side. So I will be happy. So this is the simple. Now, like insertion command, it is also possible to update simultaneously the multiple records. It is also possible, and when the time permits, then we will see the updation for the multiple times. So we will see also. So I will design a few exercise, and I will see few exercise to you. So while learning or while solving the problem, while writing the query, so time to time we will learn the new concept as well. And these are the basic thing. So here I can say how many commands you have seen. You have seen select. Okay, just you have seen the select from, where these are the three different, and you have seen the now point is coming into the my mind. Have you seen the record? We have the multiple records. In these multiple records we have the duplicate records as well. Okay, so can anyone tell me how to remove the this duplicacy? Because this is the first rule of the database creation. Data redundancy, consistency we have in the file system, and our database must not have the duplicate record. If it is having, then what is the purpose of using database? Okay, so this is the point we need to learn from this concept as well. Now tell me, any student have any idea? Tell me, any student who have any idea?
What, sir? Can you repeat, sir?
So my question is that in the our table we have the multiple records. So 1,000 record doesn't mean, but among these 1,000 records we have the lots of the duplicate record. So how to avoid the duplicacy while inserting a record? This is my point.
So we can add
We
a
can find the
constraint name unique.
Yeah, of course. Since suppose we have multiple, but we want to see only the unique records. So from the select clause, we can use a unique keyword and function at the time. Noting down that we can insert the multiple records or duplicate record many times, there is no issue. So it means there is a drawback into our table. So it means our table does not have any constraint by which we can say we can insert only the unique record. So at the time we have the term which is known as the table constraint, and table constraint part we will learn while the learning the primary keys. So key is a very smallest unit that represent your table into the unique way, and this is a very smallest unit of the database, and that part we will learn into the learning the key or table constraint management. When we'll see the theoretical part of the key, then I will explain all the concept related to the. But before that, you need to learn that how to create the table and how to create a database and what is the importance of databases and how to update commands. Or we have seen belong to the data definition. these commands, we will start our database from the new paradigm that is followed by the important concept or aspect of the other things which are related to the database management system, and those are the table constraint, and we have the key constraint as well, and we will see the various kind of the things, and those are necessary to learn the database in advanced way. Okay, this is my point. So far we have seen the important parts. Yes, please tell me any doubt. No doubt.
No doubt, sir.